Almost 90% of women in Cameroon have suffered at least one form of sexual violence. Now, I've worked with women who survived sexual violence and they live with HIV and AIDS, most of them. I have been humbled, I must say, by their resilience. They've lived with violence for a very long time, hidden away from the media. Most journalists do not report adequately on women's health. They would rather prioritize politics and feminize HIV and AIDS. Women like Sheila, who was beaten by her husband's family when she struggled to conceive, you see that when she got to the media in Yaoundé, the story changed.
At Radio Health International, the journalists have been very, very supportive. They counseled me and helped me to deal with issues of anxiety and fear. They also gave me the opportunity to align myself with media activities. I met doctors and experts, and as a result, I got pregnant. During and after my pregnancy, I was taken good care of. Today, I look out for other women like me and tell them about the importance of good media practices.
Figures from Cameroon are quite shocking. Research shows that 4 out of 5 women in the country have undergone some form of violence, and their first point of contact is usually sexual and reproductive health services.
Il a eu à utiliser l'arme sur moi. Il a eu à taper l'arme sur ma tête. Il a eu à me couper des cheveux, couper tous mes habits, toutes les chaussures, me violer même, maintes fois.
Il me tape, c'était grave, il me tapait toujours, il me tapait, il me chassait même de la maison. Donc, il ne donnait rien. Je commandais au quartier, il ne donnait rien. Et quand je suis partie me plaindre, les voisines qui voyaient cette torture, il y a une maman, paix à son âme, elle est décédée aujourd'hui. Elle m'a dit, ma fille, je vais te trouver le travail. Je suis partie faire le travail de ménage. J'ai travaillé pendant 4 ans. Mon mari travaillait. Il venait même souvent là-bas me taper au lieu de service.
Le rôle des médias, c'est déjà de dénoncer, conscientiser et amener même le gouvernement à agir. Il y a certains médias qui ont des volets sociaux, des programmes sociaux dans lesquels ces actes de violence qui les parviennent sont dénoncés parce que des images des victimes sont montrées. Lorsque bien sûr les victimes acceptent de témoigner, ces images sont montrées et ça se fait un peu comme ici chez nous, l'écoute de la personne, des enquêtes, des interrogations pour savoir exactement quel est le problème qui se pose.
We know there's a strong link between HIV, sexual and gender-based violence. We also know that most women who contract HIV have undergone some form of intimate partner violence.
We also know that women who are HIV positive are more likely to be victims of physical, emotional, and psychological violence. That's why we believe in good media practices and the respect of standards for journalists reporting on gender-based violence and feminization of HIV and AIDS in Cameroon. Let's work together so that women like Sheila and others do not continue to suffer in silence, fear, and shame.